Shalom, people. Excuse my messages. And I'm gonna put forth a question, for people. You know what I'm saying? Cause I was listening to a video, Brother Rap, Rap the News, and talking about creation. What was the first things created? So I'm gonna ask the people, what was the first thing created? If you know. If you don't know, I'm gonna go ahead and tell you. The first thing that was created, light. Light was the first that was created. And how was it created? By the words. I ask people all the time, what's the most powerfulest force in the universe? Some people say the sun, you know what I'm saying? Some people say different planets. Some people, they give me all kinds of answers. But I say words are the most powerfulest force in the universe. Okay? Because with words, creation was made. Okay? And first of all, the word had to be created first before creations had to be created. Okay? Because in the scriptures, they call Christ what? The light of men. They also call Christ what? In the beginning was the Word, and the Word was with God, and the Word was God. And there was nothing that was made that wasn't made by Him. You understand? So Brother Rap, if you do hear this, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, there were things created before the world, physical animals and the physical earth was created. Okay? And even in Genesis it says, let us make man in our image. Who is the our? Who is the us? Let us make man in our image. Okay? So there is a only begotten, a firstborn. Okay? There is one. And the one that is firstborn and first begotten is called Michael, which means who is like Allah, or who is like God. Okay? There's only one deity or one entity that has that name in heaven. Okay? And he is the one that is like the Father. Okay? Even when you dig into the Dead Sea Scrolls, it explains in a passage, I don't know if it's the War Scrolls or what, but it explains that Michael came to earth and became Christ. Now it's all on what you want to believe. But I'm telling you, it's scriptures that back these things up. Now, I don't know if people pick and choose what they want to read, or, I'll read this out of this chapter, but I won't accept the rest of it. Or, to me, you can't do that. If one part is foul or misrepresented or messed up, then the whole book is faulty. And I don't believe the whole book is faulty. I don't believe that these scriptures and writings are faulty, because they're still coming true to this day. Still. Okay, and that's one thing, the truth doesn't need any help. It doesn't need a kickstand. You know what I'm saying? It doesn't need a lie to help it. You understand? Truth just stands. And the man they called Christ knew 2,000 years later that his name would be an issue. He knew it. How many other people knew it? How many other people knew that it would be a choice between the Messiah or something else. How many people knew that 2,000 years ago? You see, we need to stop taking credit from the man that they call Yahushua. We need to stop taking credit from him. All the credit does go to the Most High, but he is the inheritor of this planet Earth and this creation because he is the creator. Abba Father created him and he created everything. So get your creator right. Find out who your creator really is. Okay? Because time is running short, people. Was looking at the Seed of Israel thing the other day too, and he put out a challenge. I seen that on Brother Rap's channel too. Brother Rap, you on top of it. Where do you get the 400 years? That was a wild question. I mean, it's like, do you read? You understand what I'm saying? And if you dig into your history, Brother C, you would understand that there is a difference between the slavery in Egypt and the slavery in this new Babylon, okay? When we went into Egypt, we went in as kings, as shepherd kings, or Hyksos, okay? And we served like kings under Joseph for about 150 years. Okay, that's a lot of things that people won't, go into and won't dig out. You understand? And we used to war and fight for Egypt. People won't, understand that. But yeah, in our 430 years, we served about 100, 200 years as kings in Egypt. So we didn't serve a full 400-year term as slaves in Egypt. We sojourned in the land for 430. Okay? And that was also a prophecy that was added on in Genesis 15 after the prophecy of the 400 years. As a side note, the Most High told Abraham, okay, 4 generations after you, these people would come back into this land, and that was Moses. 4 generations later. Read the lineage of Moses if you think I'm lying. But when he say 400 years, like Brother Rap said, when he say 400 years, he means 400 years. And that's it. Okay? And when our oppressors acknowledge the 400 years. See, that's the key. When your oppressors acknowledge the 400 years, there's no way to get away from it. Okay? It's like being in a courtroom. Okay? You've admitted to oppressing these people for 400 years. Do you have anything to say for yourself? In front of the Almighty Judge, Yahweh. They're going to have nothing to say because they have admitted that this prophecy is connected to this people. Donald Trump has admitted that, Africans, Americans are the true children of Israel. Okay? And in Deuteronomy, when he put that curse upon us, that we would, he would bring us oppression by ships. He's talking about all the tribes of Israel, not a couple, all of them. All of them would go into slaves, and the ones that didn't would be murdered. You cannot escape the hand of the Most High. Forget about it. You cannot escape the hand. When he say that, that's what it is. Okay? Where do we get our timeline? That's crazy. That's crazy. Okay? As you can look around, if these prophecies are lies, just look around and see what's going on in the world. Look at RT News, look at Al Jazeera. You see what I'm saying? Look at some of these channels on YouTube. What's going on in the world? Huh? Is there an upheaval or nah? Is there chaos or nah? Is there rampant sin or nah? Is there evil or nah? Is people's hearts wax cold or nah? Is there earthquakes or nah? Volcanoes or nah? Which one is it? Which one is it? When you look around, which one is it? Everything the Messiah said that was going to happen is happening. Everything that the prophet said that was going to happen is happening. Okay, David the Shepherd, get your stuff right, people.